There we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video, we're going to do our weekly Tish Talk and do a painting as well. So, tonight's topic is 2.5, because I could only get to... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn off my notifications. There we go. Taken care of. Okay, so 3 steps to handling lies. Because no one likes a liar. And everybody does do it, even if they're little white lies. I do my best not to, because I heard this quote from Mark Twain many years ago, like almost pre-internet days. That's how old I am, and that's how long I've known about this quote. He said, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Okay, so I tell the truth. Now, I may refrain from speaking, or I may use alternate words, like, all babies are precious, but not all babies are cute. Okay? Who do we got in here tonight? Hello, Brenda. Hello, Blair. And it's my buddy, Elisa. Well, you're all my buddies. Sorry, I don't mean to pick one out over the other one. So, yeah, the Dark Ages. Yes, I am prehistoric. But I've been... I had this idea for this Tish Talk a couple of weeks ago when I came across this quote that I posted it to my Facebook page. And I came across it, and then I had a bunch of people, like, I call it blowing sunshine. When people lie to me. It's like, don't blow sunshine up my arse. You know? Just don't. Because I don't fall for that shit. Sorry. Just don't. So... I would rather you tell me the truth and have me get mad than tell me a lie and have me find out about it later and have me get more mad. I don't know what kind of color we're going to end up with here, but this was a purple and a magenta that I mixed together, and it was really watery, so I put some blue in it, and I think I did it a little heavy-handed with the blue. So I don't know what we're going to end up with here. We're going to spray some alcohol in here to get rid of the bubbles once we get it stirred up, but... Side rail, sorry. I know, Tina. You are my favorite. Because you have the same first letter in your name. Tina and Tish, we're trouble. You are special, Elisa. And not short but special either, okay? And, okay, so I have to let you guys in on a little secret about me. And it's not really that big of a secret, but not a lot of people know this, but my oldest son, who is now 20-something, 27, yeah, he'll be 28 next year. He was mentally handicapped, and we always used to make fun of, you know, saying retarded, because I guess I felt it better to have him be able to laugh at people that were teasing him. Like, oh yeah, I know I'm retarded. It's funny, isn't it? But I'm still smarter than you, kind of thing, you know? Or I'm still nicer than you. Or I'm still, you know, I'm still nicer than you. Or I'm still better looking than you. And, you know, have some snappy, witty comeback. Have him prepared for that. So, he was used to, I'd be like, buddy, why haven't you cleaned your room yet? Mom, I'm retarded, remember? He'd do stuff like that, and I'd be like, and it'd be like so hard not to laugh. I'd be like, dude, clean your room. And then I'd go into the kitchen and bust into laughter. Looks like we're going to get a really pretty blue. Anyway, so that was my way of helping him defend the bullies, is giving him the ability to laugh at his special needs. So, and make it so he didn't feel hurt or threatened by people that called him different. Because I told him, I said, I'm different. I said, I'm tall. I've got red hair. I've got, you know, I've got a weird walk, you know, and you know, everybody's weird. Everybody's different. Just yours are more pronounced. And I don't care who you are. You're weird in some way, shape, or form. Now, odd, that's when we start to wonder. Okay, let's spray some alcohol in here so they can pop some bubbles. I've been doing this on some of my paintings that I've been doing kind of on the side, experimenting. And it's been working, getting rid of some of the freckles. Not all of them. But this is nice and thick, and that's what I wanted. Okay. I got one more to go. I've got these, and then, oh wait, I didn't want to do black. That's that dark. We'll do white. Then I don't have any more to do. Okay. Short buses are cute, and the kids on them are cute too. Most of them. Some of them are, I feel like I want to protect them because they haven't been protected in their lives. They, you know, their parents are addicts or something on those lines, and they just don't know what love is, so they lash out. And those are the kids that really spoke to me and really got my heart. So oh yeah, I'm protective of even just my friends. Like, who the hell you think you're talking to? I'll beat you up. And most people are afraid of me because I am a little crazy, and they see it in my eyes, and they don't know if I'm joking or if I'm for real. But I'm sorry, I don't look good in orange, and nobody is good. Nobody is worth going to prison for. So I just look the part. Odd is odd. Yeah, I'm going white ghetto girl. Yeah. That's funny because I was telling this one guy, and he's a black guy. I said, hey, I'm your favorite white girl, so you got to be nice to me. He's like, you're right. You are my favorite white girl. I'm like, see? I don't speak lies. Speaking of lies. Okay, so first off, let's tell you what we're going to do here, because I don't even know what we're going to do here. I think we're going to use the Artist Loft white for the background, or for the, actually, you know what? We're not going to need a background. What am I thinking? We're doing a flip cup. That should make Blair happy. Oh, wait a minute. I did forget something important. It's in my kitchen. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I went to go get this. It's a bench scraper. I saw someone doing their flip cups with it. They would put it on top, flip the cup, and then slide it out. I'm like, well, I've got like 12 of these, because these are just dollar store ones. So if it doesn't work for me, see, it even has a little nick in it, so I can't use it on the bench. So, anywho, I gotta get the canvas ready. We're probably gonna do a mega. We're gonna do two flip cups, and I'm gonna do kind of the flip and drag. So we need kind of a big canvas because we're gonna do a couple of big cups. Okay. So these aren't foolproof steps, and I'll be honest, I don't always follow them. Sometimes my redheaded temper gets in the way, and I kind of flip out, and Mike can attest to this because he's seen my temper, and it's not pretty. But, you know, what's a girl to do? So, the first step, for me anyway, now, you can take what you want from this. Maybe I can give you a helpful hint, you know, just something. But for me is to make sure the person is actually lying and figure out what your intentions are when you're dealing with that lie. So it sounds kind of basic, but it's also kind of essential. So before you get all caught up in the drama, double check that it's really a lie. I mean, do your fact checking. It might be some false news coming your way, you know, and they didn't actually say that, or they didn't mean it in that context, or, you know, there's several things, you know. I mean, language barriers are also an issue. We have a lot of foreign people that work with us. People from Guatemala and Argentina and all over Africa. And we even have, I think that there's one girl from Germany. And so, you know, language barriers are an issue. So, you know, you got to take that into consideration. So find out if they're actually lying to begin with. Because why get all, you know, your panties in a bundle if they didn't actually say that, or that's not what they meant. In order to say something that's deliberately not true, the brain has to do a decent amount of work, and after it's out there, a person's mind has to immediately deal with the emotional consequences of guilt, anxiety, and fear of being found out. All of this is to say that you can often sniff out a honest-to-goodness lie by paying attention to body language and just the way they structure themselves around you, or around anybody else. Before you confront someone about their untruth, determine whether your intentions are about that conversation. I mean, is it something that's really hurting anybody? Is it something that is, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it hurting anybody? Is it really did it hurt your feelings? You know, is it really getting all butthurt about something someone said that wasn't true and no one really cares? You know, because they're a habitual liar. You know, you gotta. Is it worth your brain space to worry about it? Because really, who the flop cares? You know. Fake news, yes, absolutely. Falsehoods and fake news and lies and deceit, and that just, you know, I'm from America. With my small cups, I use a spatula to do it so much easier and less messy. I have a couple of flatty type things, but I figured this would be easy. Oh, we'll try. Did I see Chris? Yay! Jason's not going to be here tonight. Unless he is here. Did he sneak in? Because he had a whole cubic butt ton of homework to catch up on. And him and I had a little words. Because I honestly don't lie. I mean, really, I do my best not to. Because I ain't got time for that. And I will tell you frankly and straight up. Huh. Oh, and hey. Oh. Jason is here. Must have got his homework done. You better have gotten your homework done, sir. And, Chris, Mr. Desert Man, will you please message me on Instagram? I can't figure out how to do it. I have a question I need to ask you. So, anywho. Yeah, we had words. Mostly me. Mostly me having words. It was, you know, I've been up for a while, so it wasn't like a waking up, I'm angry kind of, it wasn't an argument either, because he really didn't have anything to say. I was speaking truth, and you can't argue with the truth. I mean, unless you're a certain political official. You know, I am not saying I'm a Trump supporter, and I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not, and I'm not, and I am. I'm not saying anything. I respect the man because he is the President of the United States. That is all. And that's all it ever will be. I've never liked him. Since like 1998. He gives me the willies. So if you're a Trump supporter, I'm sorry. I have respect for you still. Let's agree to disagree. Okay. He said he's listening. Okay. Okay. You better be. Or there'll be more words to be heard. Okay. Number 2 for our steps to handling lies is consider the source, the situation, and the consequences. Who's telling you the information of the lie that has, said such things? Are you hearing it fourth or fifth hand? Did you guys ever play that telephone game where we called it the telephone game, where you start with one person and then there's like 8 people in a circle, and the one person tells one person and the next person tells the next person and the next person, and you go all the way around in the circle, and then the person that told the thing had to say what he said, and the person next to him, said what he thought he said. Do you remember this game? But that's how you kind of gotta consider the source. Consider who you're talking to. Is the person you're talking to that said this person said this about you, are they a habitual liar? Are they just trying to stir up trouble? If you're having an argument with your spouse or your friend or your child, what's the situation? What are they angry? Are they hurting? Are they scared? Or, what is the situation that they're in? And what consequences might have led them to tell that lie? Did they break the lamp and they're afraid that they're going to get in trouble? Did they actually steal something, or did they see someone steal something and didn't want to say anything, so they made something up? You got to consider all these factors before you go and confront that person, or, better yet, that's my tip number 3, is to make it a conversation, not a confrontation. When it comes down to the actual conversation, start by calmly saying, something is on my mind and I want to discuss it with you. Then, see how they react. If they get all defensive at first, then you're going to want to try and keep yourself as mellow as possible and, non-confrontational and, and be as sympathetic as you can. Yeah, they're the one saying the lie about you, but you be sympathetic to them, because people often lie because that is a life habit that they have developed in dealing with life. So, if the lie affects you, explain how. Oftentimes, people who lie on the spot forget how it can impact other people. Give the person the benefit of the doubt by closing with something like, could you help me understand why this happened? Help me understand. I'm not stupid, but I don't understand your brain. I don't understand your past. I mean, every experience that you've had in your life for as long as you've been on this planet have led you to be the person that you are right at this moment. So, don't lie. It's work. I don't need that extra work. Try to be 100% honest 100% of the time. I try to be 100% honest 100% of the time, and with tact. That is, I can be very brutal with my words. You can ask Jason, you can ask my kids, you can ask a lot of my friends, because I'd be like, that ain't working. And it's just, not how I roll. I don't want you to blow sunshine up my arse. Okay? I'm not going to do it to you. Yeah. Oh, hated that game. Someone always said stuff to make it wrong on purpose. I don't know if they did that or not. You instantly go on alert and freak out. Yeah. Well, and that's just it. Hey, Tina, I need to talk to you. There's something that's been bothering me, and I'm hoping you can help me out. Does that, you know, I don't know, I try and put people at ease. Because I don't want them to, you know, all the red flags to go up, the sirens to go off, and the whistles to be blowing, and all that other stuff. So I try and, you know, hey, I need your help with something. You know, can I talk to you about it? You know, and be as kind and considerate and understanding as I can be. Because I don't know their situation. I don't know their background. I mean, even with Jason, I don't ever recall ever in the 18 years that I've been talking to him ever telling him a lie. In fact, sometimes I'm really, really nice. Sometimes I'm just a downright bitch. And I don't like it. I don't like being a bitch. But sometimes that's all he hears is when I tell him how it is and how it's going to be. So, all right. I want to vomit. Aw, I don't want you guys to vomit. Please don't vomit on your phones. That would cause technical issues. So I'm thinking we need to do some more of this magic cell stuff. So I'm thinking we're going to do it in the two plain colors. These are all metallic. Oh, you guys can't even see them. Oh, they're not in front of me. They're like way in front of me. Okay. So I've got Artist Loft Metallic White, Artist Loft Metallic Purple, Artist Loft. Okay, this is kind of a metallic, this metallic blue. The bottom of the bottle was really thin and weird, so I was straining all of them. That's why I had my strainer out. I don't know where it went, but but it was really thin, and I didn't have any. I mean, this is my bottle that I had left. There's nothing left in there, but so I added some metallic cobalt blue and some silver. Oh, and there's a little bit of onyx, or what's that, onyx? No, what was it called? Golly jeepers, where'd my bottle go? That's not it. Zinc. Deco Art Dazzling Metallic Zinc. And there was just, oh, there's still a little bit in there. Let's pour some more in there. Because I want to see what happens when you mix metallics. Like, do you get like a chameleon effect, or does it, you know, what does it what happens, you know? And maybe mixing different colors does different things. Oh yeah, and I was gonna grab this guy too, because I think he's thick enough that we can use him. And then this is kind of a custom teal. We're just gonna kind of lightly swirl that in. We're going to go with that because I'm not going to stir them anymore. This is kind of a custom teal color that I added more blue and more green to. And then this was that custom purple that ended up being more navy. So, and it was just, you know, I have these bottles and most of these had like this much at the bottom of the bottle. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do any more of this deep magenta because I found another magenta that I really like. So, you know, I'm going to go with it. I hate confrontations too, but I stand up for myself now. I don't back down anymore. I can't. Yeah, this will be good. Uh-oh. Got a blooper in there. There we go. Okay, so these 3 or 4 are metallics, and I thought we could put the cell color, the silicone, there we go, the silicone in these 2 and see what would happen. So I'm going to pour 2 cups, and they're just going to be, this is still really thin. And we'll go with it. So, because I want to get rid of that one too. I want that container back. So let's put, oh, I was going to figure out how much these guys weighed. And we're going to do a cup, an empty cup, so we can tear it out. And this is what I'm drinking tonight. I get it at Menards. It's cream soda. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Hello, Angelique. I'm glad you made it too. Hooray! All right. Let's put this teal on there. And we got, holy Colito, 6 ounces. 6.8 ounces, so we'll do 7 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll give it a good stir. I gotta remember not to, well, not to fold it, but stir it. I'm so used to whipping eggs and pastry cream, and I want to make pastry cream so bad. There's a new Quick Trip that opened up right by my house, and I went there today because I got a coupon in the mail for 10 cents off a gallon, so I paid $1.20 or $2.29 for gas today. That was awesome. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, 8. Oopsies. That's okay. And just if you happen to get this, you don't have to squeeze it very hard. Just so you know, because like 3 came out at one time. Okay, so this is really super thick, which is awesome. Okay, and I say super thick, it's still pouring. It just makes a mound, like I call them the mega mounds. It's Mega Maid's, sorry, Spaceballs reference. And Kate's here too. Hello. Okay, so we're going to do 2 cups. And we're going to start off with this one, I think. Well, probably help if I got cups, huh? Because these are really big cups. So I got a pretty big canvas. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. I've never done a double cup like this. So, you know what we're going to do too? Because I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. Well, maybe if I can find my... Sorry, I had to bend down, like way down to the floor. And I'm 5'11". And bending way down to the ground is a long ways away. Especially when... Okay, so I'm going to use this multi-purpose silicone lubricant. We're going to spray the cups. And then I'm going to wipe them out. Okay? Just because I've never done this before. So I'm going to see what happens. This stuff stinks to high heaven. Holy Hannah Banana. Oof, the roach. Okay, hopefully it won't eat away at the plastic. I just felt it buckle a little bit. I'm like, oh, George, what are we doing? Okay, there is a kink. Hey, let go of my cup, dude. Okay. So there's that. We're going to put this up by the propane refills. I sell propane and propane accessories. Actually, it's butane, but I had to say it anyway. Okay, let's see what we get with this. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a little bit of this white at the bottom. I already shook it up. I don't need to shake it up again. Put a little white at the bottom. Just a little bit. There we go. Just to cover the bottom. Just so I know what I'm doing here. Okay. So we're going to do this. And all the cups, the flip cups that I've watched, they've layered them exactly the same and they both turn out different. So we're just going to do it exactly the same. Let's do the purple. Normally I don't do metallics back to back, but I want to see what happens. Oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. Blue. Blue. And this metallic white from Artist Loft, I don't know if you've all tried it, but I'm not impressed with it. My daughter did a painting with it, and there's a lot of white in there and not much metallic. So I was not impressed. Okay. Let's do this teal again. This teal again. Then we're going to do this. Oh, I forgot the gold. Jeepers creepers. That's okay. We won't do the gold right now. We'll do a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm okay if it doesn't get used up. I'm just trying to, I gotta do a bunch of dishes tomorrow for the studio as well as my own personal kitchen because I hate doing dishes. And I don't really have a dishwasher except for my own two hands. And standing there washing dishes, my brain goes other places, and then I just start thinking about things, and then I get an idea, and then I have to stop what I'm doing, go write it down or do it. Okay, that's really pretty. I'll have to kind of remember that combination. Okay, so let's do this blue. I'm just kind of going all higgly-piggly here. Ooh. Okay, now let's do some of that gold. I say some as I pour in half the thing. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Okay. I'm trying to do about the same. I've been watching it as it goes up the side of the cup. Let's do some white. Finish off this white. Whoa! Don't drop it. There we go. Slickery little suppers. Okay. Almost there, guys. And gals. And puppies and kitties. I saw the cutest picture of a Maine Coon cat today. He was so cute. I just wanted to snuggle him up. Of course, he's as big as my friend's dog, but hey. Okay, those ones are all toasted. Alright, let's put some teal in there. Some more teal in here. Okay, there's that one, and then the last of the purple. Well, kind of got off center. I was trying to do this like off to the side, but it's doing its own thing, so we're just gonna go with it. Can you see these cups? Okay, you can. I didn't even bother to look. I just got all excited. Because I'm using purple, which is my favorite color. Okay, let's put a little bit more gold in there. Let's put a little ribbon right on the top. I just want to be about the same. Yeah, we'll save that for the next pour. There's enough in there for one more pour. And if I need to, I'll just mix up some more. Use the same, well, I can't use the same cup because this one's getting kind of sad looking. Oh, dude, uh-oh. 3 slow steps, Tina. 3 very, very slow steps. Okay, these ones are toast. Let's see, this one I'm not going to get more of. But these 2 I'll get more of. So I have them. I think I actually have metallic purple somewhere. I thought I did. No, that's metallic cobalt blue. I'm going to put that on my list of things to buy. Okay, and let's see. What happened to all my trays? I had a bunch of them. Here they are. Ta-da! I found them. Because I'm all fancy like that. I've got trays. I got them in a garage sale for like a nickel. But this way, I can move them out of my way. All in one first swoop. Okay. There we go. Those can go over there and dry, and then I'll peel that paint off later. Alright, so we're going to take one of these cups. We're going to put it on the canvas and flip it that way. And yeah, let's go for broke. We'll just, hopefully this works. If I don't drop it first. Okay. There we go. Oh geez, need a better grip. There we go. We'll put one right there. That wasn't too bad, if I do say so myself. I'll wipe my tool off. And I don't have to clean it again. There we go. We'll put this little guy up here. Save him for next time. Okay. Did we get 10 viewers? Hello, Doris. We had 10. Well, who left? Slam the door on them. I didn't see. All I've seen is 9. I haven't seen 10. Let me check my phone. It's very cold. It's like -7 outside right now. And I actually went to Quick Trip today because I got a coupon in the mail for 10 cents off a gallon of gas, or 10 cents a gallon off. And it's $2.39, so I paid $2.29 for gas. And they had their Glazer's donuts for 99 cents, so I got some. And chocolate milk, because I'm that girl. I'm still here, Huckleberry. Well, I said as soon as we hit 10 people on a live, I'd do a giveaway. And I was hoping it would be on a Tish Talk or a Saturday Night Shenanigans. So, if we can get one more person here and bump it up to 10, and possibly have them say hi, because I think what I'm going to do, Texas, oh, I'd love to be in Texas right now. Lucky duck. Oh, yeah, Tombstone. Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the best movies ever created. But I don't think I've watched it because it reminds me of my dad too much. I don't think I've watched it since my dad passed. How was your trip, Doris? Apparently you got there safe. I saw you on the live last night down there, so I knew you were traveling safe. But how was the trip? No weird stuff, eh? Yes, the one with Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer is amazing in that movie. I'd rather have 83. Because you go outside in this weather and you are a hurting unit. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope I don't screw this up. Alright, here we go. Rugga rugga. Oh no, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Oh, she would have gone that way. She'd have gone straight to the castle. Okay. I'll let that one sit there for a minute. That turned kind of a creamy color. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to tip that upside down over there. We're going to bring this one over this way-ish. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not yet. Stay. Bad paint. Really? You're going to be like that? Okay, fine, whatever. Alright. Let's torch this. Oh, yeah. I have driven from Minnesota to Texas, and then back from Texas to Minnesota, and then from Minnesota to Texas, and then from Texas to Colorado, all within a year. And it sucked. So I feel ya. Alright, let's see what happens with this. I don't normally do flip cups because they get me nervous. Because flip cups usually mean mud for me. Okay. I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute. I'm going to have a drink of my... Have you ever... Doris, have you ever gone to Menards and gotten this cream soda before? This is like my favorite cream soda on the planet. But I don't know where else they sell it, so don't... I'd have to look it up. I don't fly, Blair. The first Last time I was in an airplane was 2002. And we flew to New York. And next spring, I gotta fly with my daughter. So we're gonna see how that goes. We took 3 days to go down there because I was driving a 29-foot RV. So I could only drive for about 7 to 9 hours a day. Because I was, especially through Kansas and Oklahoma, it was really windy. And it was it was a 1972 Mobile Lux RV. And the power steering in that thing wasn't the greatest. So my arms were tired trying to keep that thing on the road. And plus we went slow. You know, I was going 55, 60. People were pissed off at me, but I don't care. Why is there a B on cream soda? Because it's the brand, I think. Because all of them have a B on it, if I remember correctly. All right. Let's go that way first. Seems like it wants to go that way. We'll bring it back. And we want to dump off all the gold. There we go. Alright, I'm going to grab my corner catcher because this corner I really like. This I really like right here. So I don't want to lose him. Hold on. I need to wipe my fingers off. Yeah, to get out from Austin, I can believe that. I've been to Austin, Texas. I went to Houston both times, but long time ago I was to Austin and San Antonio, and I'll tell you what, I was not impressed with the Alamo, but Riverwalk was amazing. All right, let's go this way. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, let's get those back, kinda. The paint on my arm is dripping onto the floor. Okay. Why? Oh, it's dripping on my favorite socks too. Sad day. Okay. Let's get these cells where I like them, which is right about there for those. And I think we're gonna leave it. Wipe off my drippies, fix the edges, give you guys a close-up. Let's see. Let's do a little dippy right here. Okay. There we go. Bye, Brenda. Have a good night. Yeah, paint steals the rest of the clothes. I actually have a paint bra, so, you know, this turned out really cool. You know, this is just paint that I had that I wanted to use up. I'll never see that green again, because that was that custom teal, blue, green thing that I had going on. And I just started blobbing paints together. So, I think we got most of the paint off the canvas, so hopefully it won't run off anymore. And director, it's time for my close-up. And now I see why people like the silicone cells. They are a little bit more stable, I guess. But I guess my thing is I'm not really all that stable. So maybe I like my cells a little more like me. Okay. I know, I'm spinning it around on you. I don't mean to. I can't. You should you should see me try and do flip cups. It's kind of amazingly funny. Oh, Scarlett says sweet cream. Thanks, Blair. Or who reminded her about the feathers? I want to do them, but I gotta practice first because I want to make a total. Well, you know what? To hell. We'll do feathers tomorrow if I can figure out how to do them. Okay, so here's your close-up, fellas. Isn't she sexy? Look at those cells. I like big cells and I cannot lie. Bye, Tina. Hi, Scarlett. Okay, now I'm dripping on my floor again. Okay, so I gotta take my socks off before I leave the studio because last time whoa, sorry, I'm wobbly. It's a big canvas and it's hard. Well, yeah, the canvas is hard, but it's hard to turn it when I can't get my hand underneath it. There we go. So, I'm just trying to show you some of the cool spots. Now this corner, check out this corner. Look at that baby. Hopefully it's in focus. The lacing and the cells and all this stuff is just so cool. I know, Elisa. I get distracted. Yep, I like this one. It's like an underwater torrent. My socks, I'm wearing shorts in my studio because it's like 75 degrees in my studio. But I gotta wear socks so my feet don't stick to the tarp that I have down on the floor. Good golly, Miss Molly, look at me. Now that's what I call getting into your work. He's saying get on my boob. Because that happens all the time. Okay. Well, I do need to do resin because I got to resin all my paintings, but I've been waiting for it not to be snowing or god-awful cold, but I might just have to settle for not snowing. Because what I do is I take the painting outside on one of my little boards and I spray it outside and then I bring it inside. So I gotta do that with like 6 or 7 boards. So I'd rather be cold than covered in snow. I will watch some videos on it tonight and hopefully stay awake. And I'll watch some in the morning because I've got the vidIQ live stream tomorrow to help moderate. So I will, while I'm waiting for that, I will watch some on the feather technique. And the more this thing is selling up, the more I'm liking it. I'm hoping it just kind of stops. That's why I'm kind of fearful to torch it. Because we only put it in the purple and in the green. So, but this is kind of cool right here. It's not divoted. It's actually the white. So I'll see how this white turns out in this painting, because I used it for another painting and the metallic disappeared. And you know, if I'm gonna buy metallic paint, I want it to be metallic. Darn it. Well, you'll just have to come up here and make me do resin, Lisa. Yes. Just don't do it now. Because it's cold. It's like -7. Yeah, no one wants to deal with that. I also have to go down tomorrow morning and start my car. Make sure my poor little nugget starts. I don't know if y'all seen, but I drive a Scion XB and it's gold. Like literally gold. And it's the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life. I love that car. But ironically, I have been almost hit more times than I was in my drab, old, ugly Malibu. Or in my little Toyota. I mean, this car's big. It's not tall, but it's big. I can fit an 8-foot board, 8-foot boards in it. And I get hit. Like, almost got hit like 4 times in the last week. Like, jeez. So, I love my car. And I will, in fact, I need to go get an oil change so I'm going to drive it till it dies. So, because I love my car that much. And it's a manual. So, there is the full effect. I didn't realize we were completely off center. But there you go. There's the full effect of this pour. So, as a reminder of our quote for the evening, which hopefully will become your quote for the week or the month, is from Mark Twain. And he says, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Ta-da! It's simple. It's very, very simple. Next week when she has to do something, because next week would always be next week, not this week. That's like free beer tomorrow. It's because people aren't used to boxes on wheels. Hey, you leave my toaster alone. That's what Adam calls it. He calls it he calls it the gold toaster. Well, my Malibu was kind of a bronzy tan color. I don't even know. It was putrid. I hated it. I hated that car from the day I bought it. From the day I bought it. Ugh. I hated that car. God, I hated that car. And it gave me nothing but problems. Flat tires, shorts in the power thing. I got pulled over twice because the rear light decided not to work. And then I went to go to... The cop pulled me over. And I turned off my car. And he's like, your center brake light doesn't work. I'm like, it doesn't? What the heck? And so I said, may I get out of the car? And he's like, yeah. And I had a friend with me. I said, can he, push on the brake pedal? Because I want to see this, because I just put a brand new light bulb in that and it should work. And he pushed on the brake pedal and there it worked. And he's like, I swear to God, it wasn't working. I'm like, uh-huh. And then 2 days later, another cop pulled me over. Your center light's not working. I'm like, dude, are you guys, is this a conspiracy? I'm not smoking weed in my car. I'm not drinking and driving. I'm not swerving. I'm not speeding. I fully stop, come to a stop. Come on. What do you want from me? Oh, and that's the car that I didn't own, because I bought it using my, no, that was a Toyota. That was a Toyota that I didn't own, because the name on my driver's license didn't match the name on the title. And I said, yeah, that's because y'all haven't updated your system yet, because I sent in for a new title because I got married. Hello. I'm like, check his ID. We're married. This is my car. And who else would have my name? Red cars get pulled over more. That I knew. Red Focus. Only accident I got in was when a deer jumped out of the side of a mountain into my hood. Ouch, dude. I've never hit a deer while it was still alive. The guy in front of me hit the deer. It flew over his car, landed on the pavement on the road, and then I ran it over with my car. I felt awful, but I think it was already dead. So if it wasn't, it was surely dead after I got done with it. It was just a little baby one too, and I was so sad. I didn't care if it hurt my car. I just felt bad because that's a life, and we're not going to eat it. So at least not in Minnesota, we don't eat roadkill. At least not here. The deer are sneaky. I swear to God, they have a plan. Bear and deer. Ugh. Fence post and parked cars like, oh man. They do. They have a plot. They have a plot to mess with our lives. And I have seen some really crazy deer car accidents. Like, and these are like 10, 12 buck deer too. And it's like, they're not stupid. Come on, they had to live long enough to get to 10, 12 points, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, Elisa. No, don't turn your sound off. I'm done. No more stories like that. It's kind of gross, yes. It is. And it's sad. But, it is the circle of life now. So. But I'm going to go eat some pasta. Probably shouldn't eat pasta. But I made too much spaghetti for lunch, so I'm going to eat the rest of it for supper. So, and I've been up since 6 a.m. I slept in today. I slept in till 6. Normally I'm up at 3. Yes, we're done with the sad talk now. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, it happens. It's not like I purposely did it. It's not like I go deer hunting. And I respect anybody who does, because if you're that dedicated, you do it. Go ahead. Same with ice fishing, same with any of that stuff. Nope, Nope. Anywho. So, if I can ask y'all a favor. I always talk about food. What are you talking about? Yes, she's talking about food now. Well, there's Soli. Hello, Soli. We were just finishing up. You have to hit the replay and wait a little bit so you can get to see the chat, because the chat's kind of funny. So, if you like this video, smash that like button, please. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome. And if you know of anybody who would like this video, please share it out there in the socials and all that media stuff, you know, Twitter, you know, tweet the tweets, and I don't even know what to call Instagram. Gram the Instas, and, you know, message the Facebooks. Do all that. That would be awesome. The more people we can get here, the bigger our community will grow, and the more people we have for support and helping others. So that's my whole goal here on this channel. So if you haven't checked out the channel, please check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button and that little notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live on our channel, because we're going live on our channel every single day until December 30th, 2019. And what else? Oh yeah, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time today. Time is more precious than platinum, gold, titanium, anything else in the world. Time is an asset we cannot earn, but we are given. Thank you so much for spending it with me. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I am so grateful for you. Peace, love, and happiness.